Hello everyone, welcome back to Kredict. This is day 45 and last video of this challenge in which we are going to complete our Todo application. And if you are directly to this last video, I will recommend you to go watch the complete series. You get to learn a lot of things about blockchain, solidity, front end, back end, not back end exactly, but how we can connect our smart contract with our front end and all this stuff. So this is our last video, and in this video we are going to complete this project. And don't worry, we will also update about new technologies in future, but for now this is the last video for this series, and in this video we are going to complete this project. So let's get back to project. In last video we have created the main functionality of completed and deleting the task, and only one thing left for now, which is add new task. As you can see, I can click this delete button and there should be a complete button when the task is not completed. So when I click on that button, the task marked as completed. But today we are going to work on this add new task button. So I just reminded quickly that only this button should not work, because we should have here a input field in which we are going to type our task text. So let me quickly create that first. So here are our three files only: index.html, script.js and style.css. You will get this whole source code in the description of this video, and all those projects which we have created so far, every project source code is available in the last video of that project. So you can get all those source code for free in the description. Okay, so let me quickly create the input field for that task. So here we have add new task, and we can simply create a wrapper here. For you can give a class like add action. Just put this here and also a input field, and give it a placeholder, enter task, and also give it an ID. It says task content. Okay, and I'm going to give ID to this button also, or just keep it without ID, because we are just quickly going to put a function here on click. So save the file, come back here, and you can see here we have the enter task. We are just going to style it a little bit. So open the CSS file. So here we have add button. Let's add action, display flex, align item center, and justify content flex end, gap 20 pixel. Okay, so it's not in center. Why? Okay, it's reverse, flex end and center. Here is something wrong. I think the previous one is good, but I'm doing something not right. Let's give it a background color to check what's going on. Okay, so here is it is, and we have we have margin bottom 20 pixel. Just remove this, save the file. Okay, now it's in center. Now just style, just remove the background, just style this task or something, and provide margin bottom to this thing. Okay, so what we can do now, add action, input, padding of like 8 pixel, 12 pixel, border radius 10, border none, and outline, I'm going to remove the outline also, outline none. Width, I'm going to fix width of 250 pixel. We will check if this is good or not. Font size 15 or 16 pixel, you can give according to you. Yeah, here is the task. Let's type something. Here is the task. Okay, just make sure to put the font family. I just remembered I've not given font family to any of the button, but let's keep the thing as it is. Okay, so just reduce the padding to 6 pixel to make it same size. Okay, now it's same size. Just reduce the gap between them, it's 10 pixel now. Okay, so now our enter task and add new task is looking fine, and we can fetch all the tasks. And now we are going to create a function which takes the text from it and add it to our smart contract using the function which we can say is create task. Let's do this quickly. Just close the style sheet, we are not requiring this anymore. Split this code in half. Okay, so now we have to create a last function of this project, which is add task. It's an async function, and first of all it's going to grab the content. So how you can grab the content? We can simply say document dot get element by id, and you can see the id which we have provided to its task content. So let's write task content. Let me maximize this space. Okay, it's task content and value, not this value, this value. Let me quickly console.log to see if everything is good or not. Okay, so now let's apply the function here. On click, add task and braces. Save the file, come back here, click on connect wallet, add new task. Cannot read properties of null. Let's see what's going on. Okay, it's not content, it's content. Always check for spellings. I do so many mistakes in spellings. Okay, so now connect wallet, enter something. This is task, click on add new task, and you can see we are getting the text here. So let's quickly make this thing working. Remove this. Now we have to grab our web3 instance from window, which is window.web3. We need to grab our contract also, which is contract new web3.eth contract. First thing we need to pass is ABI, and second thing is contract address. Just drag this a little bit here. Okay, so now we have our contract instance, and now we are going to call the method, which is contract.methods dot, it's create task, I think. Yeah, it's create task. Just copy this to make sure we are not going to do any spelling mistakes. Content, and as it is a write function, we are going to send it instead of calling, and from account. Okay, so I think this is pretty much it. We need to do two things. First, clearing this thing. So let's copy this and make the value to empty string and fetch all tasks. Okay, so I think our function is pretty much done. Save the file, have a look here. Okay, now everything is good. Save the file, come back here, refresh the page, click on connect wallet. Let's type something. Working for the project. Let's write something useful. What you can say? Learn Node.js. Okay, this is our task. Click on add new task. MetaMask is popped up. That's a good sign. Click on confirm. Wait for it. Just reduce the volume. Okay, so as you can see, the task is added, and it's also here learn node.js, and the input is cleared, and it's automatically fetched the new task. And you can see also here the list. So let's check other functionalities. Click on complete. The MetaMask should pop up. Yeah, it's popped up now. Just click on confirm. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Okay, now it's completed. So this is working fine. Just I'm going to quickly delete this bring bread from the market to make sure that every function is working fine. Okay, just click on confirm. Okay, so as you can see this is working absolutely fine, and our task is removed, and now we only have one task which is already completed. Let's add another task. Bring milk from the market. The same thing. First we bring bread, now we are bringing the milk. Just add new task. Let's see. Just click on confirm. Yeah, absolutely good. So now we have our task here, bring milk from the market. So this is all good. We can now close this and refresh the page. Click on connect wallet, and everything is here. That's good. But for now, you can see if we are going to click this add new task button, it will initiate the transaction, but ultimately it fails because we are not connected to wallet. So let's add a check here. If web3 is not present, how we can do that? Let's check for if not web3. Please connect your wallet first. Yeah, you can type this, but my AI is suggesting me, so I'm accepting it. So just save this, come back here, and now if you're gonna click on this add new task, it's alerted. Why it's not alerted? Let's check what's happened. Inspect console, cannot read properties of undefined contract. Why this is reading the contract? We have a return statement here. Something is not good. Just write console.log to see if web3 exists or not. Okay, so just click on add new task. Oh yeah, web3 is available. So we have to do something different, and what we can do, we can check for account instead of web3. We can check for account, which we are setting up here, and this only takes place when we connect the wallet by physically pressing the button, or you can say digitally pressing the button, same thing. Save the file, come back here. Now click on add new task, and you can see please connect your wallet first. Now this makes sense, and this is pretty much it. So now we have pretty much fine working. Recording is good. Now we have our dev application, which is pretty much done. You can connect wallet, you can add task, you can complete your task, you can delete your task. A basic to-do application built on blockchain. And yeah, we have used Sepolia Ethernet, not Ethernet, Sepolia Ethereum testnet here, and we have used Solidity and all those stuff. Web3.js library. Yeah, so this is our last project for this series, and with this you came to know many more things about Web3.js and Solidity, that how we can do all those basic CRUD operations. Todo, we are not actually going to create a to-do application on blockchain, because this is not like doing transaction all the time, but this is a good project for learning about the CRUD operation. Yeah, we all have CRUD operations in backend of like MySQL, MongoDB, all those databases. But if you are going to use Solidity, for instance, for blockchain, then how we can create those functions to do CRUD operations? CRUD operations are not just create, read, update, and delete. So we are creating here, we are reading, deleting, and updating all at the same time in the same project, I mean. So yeah, this is a good project. You can put it in your resume and start your blockchain journey from here. And you can also add, if you look at this project, there is something lacking, like we don't have any loader in any of the button, which we have done in previous projects. But now you know the basic JavaScript, HTML, CSS, that you can do it by yourself. You know the await, async, all those properties, you can do it by yourself. And if you don't know how to add loaders, you can refer to our previous projects. We have added loader in all of those projects. Okay, so I will provide the source code of all these three files in the description. You can go and check it out, and all the source code of previous projects in their respective videos. Okay, so this is all for today's video, and here we are ending our challenge, and you have learned a lot in this series. And if you have any doubt, just write down in the comment section. We will get you back as soon as possible and try to solve your problem. Till then, stay safe and keep watching Kredict for this type of interesting stuff. Bye bye.